like to keep my clients and community informed on reverse mortgages and how they can help you with your financial plan for your future in your golden years. You know, a reverse mortgage is a home loan that enables you to convert a portion of your home equity into potentially tax-free funds. And unlike a traditional mortgage, you do not need to repay this loan as long as you or one of the borrowers continues to live in the home. Keep up your taxes and your insurance and the property current, and maintain your house to FHA standards, but you live there as long as you live without a payment. And why reverse? You get the equity without the burden of a monthly traditional mortgage.
Another name for it, developed by the Reagan administration back in the 80s, and it's an emergency fund. Also, think of it as an emergency fund for you out there. You know, surprises come up in life. We've all heard of surprises. We've all had family members that, you know, car breaks down, insurance, all these different types of things that can come up. Medical is a big one. So this reverse mortgage is a step that's necessary. You've got to have 50% equity to qualify, 61 years or older, I believe. Is that right, Pat?
61 and a half, we can start working on it. But it's for folks that have ceased to use their credit and they now find themselves they don't qualify for a loan if an emergency arises. You know, life happens. It's just really a great way to have some safe and security when you experience a loss of employment, retirement funds are decreasing, and you want to be financially independent of your children. Social Security check doesn't go far enough. They just want financial security, peace of mind for the unexpected.
813-917-1894. Text the word reverse or call in and leave a voicemail. I promise to get back to you before my head hits the pillow that night. 813-917-1894 for your reverse mortgage consultation. No strings attached. Just find out what's available to you. Establish that emergency fund and make sure you're prepared for when that happens and it's not too late and you're scrambling to make things happen. And also be aware that there are a lot of scams out there with connections with these unscrupulous, a lot of these unscrupulous mortgage brokers went into the loan mod space and they landed in some of these other areas. So make sure you're working with a reputable company and make sure they're not telling you to take that full lump sum up front, because Pat explained you can take a monthly payment or you can take a lump sum. And some of these other stories we're hearing out there, again, as your consumer advocate here, we're here to protect you. So some of these scams that we're hearing are, they're telling these seniors to take a lump sum. Hey, why don't you invest it with my cousin over here who runs this amazing fund that can help you save money and or create all this passive income for you. So be careful of that. We're here to protect you. Again, this is Real Estate Quarterback Show. Brandon Rhymes, Remax Elite Realty, where we give mortgage-free properties to veterans, and we also discount our loan programs and other properties. We've got an Autism Awareness Month, FACE, Florida Autism Center for Excellence fundraiser in Ybor, Tampa Bay Brewing Company on the 19th, 6 to 10 p.m. Is that right?
That's correct.
Yep, that's tonight. So check that out, 6 to 10 p.m. Go down and support your local nonprofits and charitable organizations here. Florida Autism Center of Excellence fundraiser in Ybor, Tampa Bay Brewing Company tonight, 6 to 10 p.m. $29 or 2 for $50. So definitely money. The proceeds are going to be used well.
Absolutely. It's two drinks, appetizers, and a raffle ticket for a major prize. So there's also a silent auction to maybe find some last-minute Easter.
Update about termite and pest control. You know, we've got so many billions of dollars in America that are just, you know, home properties are being basically eaten while people are gone, and we got a lot of northerners getting ready to head back up. What's your thoughts about that?
While you're out of town, who's providing that pest control security? Who's providing that termite security for your home? Remember, termite colonies, whether you live in Maine, Washington State, California, or even Florida, termite colonies their populations number in the millions. Subterranean termites are always a threat, and you have hundreds of thousands of termites under your foot each day, and they're looking for a new meal or a new opportunity to create a new home for their populations. Another queen, another nest, another wall falling down in your house. Subterranean termites are treated very well, and McDonald Pest Control provides Termidor termite treatments, which will control and suppress termites for more than 5 years. Remember, termites, snowbirds, and homeowners, you need to keep the bugs out, okay? Ants and roaches are always a problem and always on the prowl too, and they can be your secondary pest, but more of a nuisance because they can contaminate your homes. I mean, you don't want any diseases carried around the house. I mean, the last thing you want to find out is ants and roaches transferring bugs and diseases in your homes to your plates, your silverware, your furniture, or even damaging your electronics. Termites and ants or even roaches can contaminate and infest your appliances and short out the electronics in your systems. And now you're buying a new refrigerator, a new TV set, a new stereo system, or a new telephone system for the house.
Yep.
Termites can cause millions of dollars of damage, not only to your structural investment, but to your appliances and your investment in the house too.
That's Pat McDonald, McDonald Pest Control. He's our professional partner with the Real Estate Quarterback Show. And we've got an awesome offer here. 50% off for the first 5 listeners who text in off of your next service with McDonald Pest Control. So text the word pest control or pest to 813-917-1894, or you can submit the form at realestateradiotampa.com. Text that word in, and we're going to hook you up with Mr. Patrick McDonald, help you save some money and live a better life at realestateradiotampa.com. You can submit that form. You can ask questions. By the way, if you ask questions on our website and we read your question on the air, our limousine provider, Blue Moon Luxury Transportation, will give you a certificate for their travel, for their luxury experience, owned by Jeremy Brown, a partner of our show, and a former Green Beret, special military, and we have a special place in our heart for all of our military veterans out there as well. And what we do as well for the veterans is a rebate of a half a point back. If you buy or sell with RE/MAX Elite Realty, Brandon Rhymes, we're going to discount these, give you a half a point back basically at closing, and sometimes more. It just depends on the price point. And also our mortgage lending partners as well. They have special offers as well for the veterans out there. Not only are you going to get 100% financing through the VA, you're also going to get rebated appraisals. You're going to get your appraisal for free from Integrity Financial Services as well. So we stack the offers here at the Real Estate Quarterback Show. We're here to help you win in any marketplace. We want to make you a little bit more street smart. We want to educate you and provide these entertaining stories. But at the same time, we want to engage you. We got to have you reaching out and have you, making this make a difference to you. We want you to reach out, and that way we can be that resource for you, because this show's 1 hour a week, but it's the other 23 hours that we go to bat for you every day, 24 hours a day. We're a consumer advocate. We're helping our consumers win in any marketplace. So Jeremy.
You can always reach out to us at Florida West Insurance. We're an independent agency. The agency's been around over 30 years. We write home, auto, business. We do reviews for your insurance, and we specialize in hard-to-place risks such as homes that have had sinkhole claims, or currently have open claims, or maybe just didn't pass an inspection and don't have updates. We can write the insurance. Another thing is we do write high-value homes, and we can offer sinkhole coverage on those homes without inspections. So we have a niche market, and hopefully you can check us out at floridawestinsurance.com, and please check out our Facebook page. Coming up on June 1st, another change for the primary and non-primary residents that have a flood policy. They're going to want to show proof that you're the primary resident. So this is a mandate. Look for these letters. Principal residents are not going to be affected by this, but they'll still get the subsidized rates, but there could be an increase in the premium. So that's just one thing that's coming down on June 1st of this year that could impact a few of the policy holders.
You just mentioned about People's Trust. That is potentially, if you've got an insurance policy with this company, you might want to reach out and ask your family members as well. Have them reach out, and our offer from Jeremy is going to be a free review. First 5 listeners who text in, we're going to give you a free review with Jeremy. See where you're at. Check and see. Maybe you've got some holes in your policies that you need to plug those holes in the boat so you can get upstream faster. And so text the word insurance to 813-917-1894, or visit our website at realestateradiotampa.com. You can submit that form. You can ask questions. By the way, if you ask questions on our website and we read your question on the air, our limousine provider, Blue Moon Luxury Transportation, will give you a certificate